Hello, my name is Dr. Rebecca Wilson-Singh, and thank you for joining me for today's mindfulness practice. Today we'll be focusing on orienting to this current moment in time and in space, and finding a way to connect first through the breath and then through the senses to this immediate moment. This is a way to draw the attention from a divided state towards more of a united attentional front, as well as grounding it in what's happening in the here and now. So this is a tremendously powerful practice for both calming the mind as it runs to future happenings and past occurrences, and grounding in the present self, and also for helping to restore your sense of connection to your surroundings. So I'd like to invite you to come into a comfortable seated position. This may be in a chair, it also may be seated on the floor. Feel free to place a cushion underneath your buttocks if this helps bring your spine to a much more comfortable and neutral position. And whenever I'm entering any mindfulness or meditation practice, I always start by exploring the spine, making sure that my sit bones are firmly grounded. Sometimes I'll pull the flesh away from my sit bones to allow them to descend to the ground. And I'll explore the alignment of stacking the vertebra, the bones of the spine, one on top of each other, rolling the shoulders open and back until I find a space where they feel nice and neutral and I have openness through my heart, through my chest. And then I'll draw my chin back slightly so that I assure a nice, erect, and strong neck with the head supported in a neutral position. The goal with any meditation practice is to find a state of openness, oneness, greater unity, and greater groundedness in the present. With this, I like to assure that the spine is nice and neutral and open to allow for that fluid movement of breath and movement towards openness. So let's start by coming into a nice sitting position, and we're going to start by entering into our Ujjayi breathing, our Oceanic breathing. So with that, we're going to be deepening the inhalation and exhalation, exploring the pause between the two, and bringing slight restriction to the throat area so that we can charge that breath. So this is first an attentional focus so that we can fix the mind onto the breath. I want you to start to just bring a nice inhalation in through the nose, into the body. Hold and exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And following the rhythm of your own breath, allowing it to carry you gently around the cycle of inhalation and exhalation, rhythmically drawing the mind in, drawing the attention in to the simple, nourishing breath. And your mind may wander, and that's okay. This is an opportunity. Every time the mind wanders, we can gently and non-judgmentally pull it back to the breath, moving in and moving out. And sometimes the mind may wander to things that have happened into the past, into the remembered self, into memories that may be during the winter or summer, spring or fall, that may involve you being alone or in community. They may be memories that inspire anxiety or fear or joy or laughter. As each of these arises, thank your mind for its ability to connect you to the remembered self, and then gently release back to the breath. And the mind may wander to future commitments, as we prepare, as we practice mentally for what is to come. And these future projections may bring anxiety, they may bring fear, they may bring excitement. There may be a longing towards weeks or months or years down the road. Just acknowledge this. Thank your mind for its capacity to prepare and practice and release back to the breath without judgment. And now looking around you, I invite you to survey the space that you're in, fully tuning in to your vision, noticing anything in your room, in your office. It may be a chair, or a carpet, or a lamp, maybe a tree outside the window. For a moment, acknowledge the lines, the colors, the magnificent shades and light and texture of that object. Fully drink it in with your eyes, and then release. And then closing your eyes, start to drop into your ability to hear, into sound. You may notice the hum of a motor as the grass is mowed. You may notice the sound of a car passing by outside, the sound of a dryer running. You may notice silence, and then only the breath within that silence. And release. And the mind may wander, as minds do. That's okay. Just come back to the breath with patience and compassion. And now, bringing your full attention to the sense of smell. Notice any scents in the air. Is there sweetness? Do you smell fresh grass or flowers? Is there the smell of baby powder? Thanking your nose for your ability to take in the world in this way. And release. And now bring your attention to your mouth, to your taste. First notice the moisture or dryness of your mouth. Notice the breath moving in and out. Is it sweet or salty? Cool? Fully taking in the sensation against the tongue. And release. And the mind may wander as minds do, and that's okay. Always coming back to the breath. Always coming back to the present. And now come into the sense of touch. Your body resting against the earth. The sensation of your knees. Your palms. The sensation of your spine supporting you. The sensation of openness through your chest. And gentle movement through your belly. Thanking your body for its experience of touch. And release. And for a moment, coming back to full awareness of the breath itself. As it fills this body, creating an expansiveness and a nourishment with every inhalation. And with every exhalation, moving anything that you're ready to release out of the tissues. Feel that breath move into the room and out of the room connect outside to the sky and the mountains and the stars. Always here, always ready. And as you're ready, opening your eyes and taking a moment to notice how anything has shifted inside your body or your mind, your sense of groundedness in this space, in this moment, in this breath.